Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your March 2020 reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time. Okay. I also follow Vedic sidereal on my channel, not Western, not tropical. So how I name my cards will be different. Please remember that this is a general reading. Just because it's not playing out for you right now, it doesn't mean that it won't happen. Okay? The future is the future. So you can always go back and watch this video when you start to remember things or something that I said. Okay? Now, this is your past over here. This is your heart, crown, root, and your future over here. Now, remember that your past can consist of yesterday, 24 hours ago. It don't have to be 5, 7 years ago, 10, 15, 20, depending on what your age is. The present, of course, is right now, and your future is tomorrow, okay? It don't have to be like 15 more years down the line. Your future is going to be anything after today. Let me pull this down some. Okay, Pisces. So in your past, I see that some of you did a lot of patience and planning, okay? When it always comes to your future, your present. Even in your past, you was always the type of person that intuitively knew what to do, what to plan for, and to have patience, okay? Some of you also could have gotten married in your past. But some of you, that marriage, and for a lot of you, that those relationships did not work out. It ended up making you feel insecure and unhappy. Okay? A lot of you even don't want to reconnect with anybody from your past. In your past, a lot of you maybe turn down a lot of celebrations or parties or invitations to wedding because you did not want to be emotional. Now, I do see that your heart is healing, okay? I see a lot of green here, and the green is going to be your heart chakra. So the present card is saying now it's the only place to be is in the present moment, okay? Bring your mind into the present moment. Now is the only place to be. Some of you could have had some problems in your past or right now with a fire sign. They could have made you feel insecure in your past, or some of you are dealing with the fire sign right now. And what's weighing heavy on your heart is the trickery. Okay, you were the first and the last zodiac sign I just did, and was the only one to get the trickery card, or like the 7 of Swords. I feel that this is what a lot of you is not wanting to reconnect with those type of emotions anymore, of course. Okay, a lot of you also is a reason why you don't want to reconnect with a certain person or people from your past that tricked your heart or did a lot of trickery on you. I do see, as the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of your deck, you do still have love to give, Pisces, okay? You're just emotionally wanting to give it to the right person, just like all the rest of us, okay? You could be a mother. You can also be a new wife right now, or that can be in the future for you. I feel that your emotions are getting stronger through your spirituality and your intuition. And you're knowing now from how you did things in the past to carefully give your cup of love too. Okay. Now, on your crown, which is your thoughts, your crown chakra, your downloads, your intuition, you have invoke. So it says, ask for a blessing. There is an endless supply of divine support awaiting your request. I feel that you already know how to do that. Your own card came out in your future, Pisces. You already know how to invoke blessings and to ask and get those endless supplies of divine blessing. This is what also carried you over from your past into your present and will continue in the future. Your root chakra, is showing that your root chakra, the base, the bottom of your feet, what you trust in. You trust that you will breach, okay, anything that will hold you down now, okay? I feel that in the past you waited and you tried to plan out relationships, or some of you even planned out weddings and it did not go through, okay? And it made you not trust, giving out your heart, gave you a sense of insecurity. When your heart chakra is in need of healing, okay, from your past, you could have been very angry a lot, or feeling like a victim, having a lot of lacking of energy, feeling like life is a burden. And by you representing the High Priestess card, you should never feel like life is a burden or have those particular fears when it comes to your life, okay? I feel in your past you were feeling ungrounded a lot, due to the patience and the planning to be happy in a relationship, but it did not pan out. Now that you are gaining your root chakra, is becoming more stronger. You know that something is coming real big for you, okay? The whale is like a big catch, right? So you know it's going to be something that is going to help you with security. You're gaining more patience now, more than you did from your past. That sense of stability, being even more self-sufficient. Your instinct is really going to kick in a lot more in your future, Pisces, okay? You're going to have a lot more courage and strength and stamina than what you did before. I see a lot of you also with all of this color of green. You're deciding to change your lifestyle, okay? Being more healthy, going back to working out, eating a lot of green vegetables and fruits, I see here too. Now, when your heart chakra was hurt or being bruised, you could have had a lot of skeletal pains, okay? Legs, your knees, your hips, your teeth, your nails probably wasn't growing properly also. Those affect your root or your base chakra. Now, in your future, remember I said that your future can be tomorrow. You don't have to be a year or two, okay? That's going to be totally different for everybody. You got the South Node, which is life debts, okay? Earth element stability, and you got Pluto transformation, and Mars force. You know, Mars is action. It's in reverse, and like I showed you, your own card, High Priestess. I feel that in your future, you're not going to have to really put a lot of action into a lot of things. Things are going to be brought to you through invoking, okay? As the natural High Priestess you are. If you're a divine masculine, then the High Priest, okay? Where that you're going to be even more into your spirituality, whatever or however you practice that. Your intuition is going to be even more on point. And notice or know that the High Priestess has the pillars, right? The same thing that represented here in your Seven of Pentacles in your past. The color of red, like I was saying, you always trusted in having a lot of patience and planning a lot of things because you intuitively know or knew things will work out. Okay. Now, even if you still knew that at some point in time, that relationship, that marriage was not going to last. Okay. You still knew that intuitively, but you still trusted the color of red and still planned and had patience. Okay. The pillars represent you as the high priestess. Now, you really can't see them. You can see the white here a little bit. You can see somewhat of the pillars. Okay, the pillars is what holding up the curtains. You have a lot of patience naturally, Pisces, that you knew what was behind those curtains would eventually be revealed. Okay, only if somebody asked you what would the outcome be, but you already intuitively knew. So you really just planned things for yourself and allowed other people to be taken out of your life by their own doing, most likely, without force. I see in your future that a lot of your debts are going to be cleared up. You see all the brown here, which is earth element. You're going to become even more stable in your future. Okay. And it's going to happen naturally without force. Mars is in reverse. Aries, and Scorpio energy. Okay. Now, everybody's natal chart is different. So you can look after tomorrow. Okay. Where is Mars sitting? In what house? And that house is where you're going to have the least resistance. Okay. And more gain and stability. So you have earth element here and the south node and Pluto transformation. Now, transformation is also like Scorpio, the death energy. Death to old things, to rebirth, or to be reborn again. I feel that the high priestess don't need to be reborn. Okay, she is the highest level of ascension and consciousness it is. Okay, but you're still going to get another transformation. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying transformation with high priestess here and invoke. It says that the universe is waiting to give you a supply of divine support, awaiting your request. So all you have to do is invoke it or to call in. Okay? And it's there for you. It's going to breach or come to you in big lumps, in big folds. Okay? You're not even going to have to really put a lot of action into it. It can be some type of planetary alignment for you also. I'm sorry if you hear something in the background. That's my puppy sleep. She's moaning in her sleep. Okay? You're going to be ready to love again. Whether you feel like you are already or not. Some of you may still want to clear your past and still trying to think, should I still speak with them? Will that make me happy? Will that help to heal my heart? But don't worry about your past, okay? The universe is wanting you to breach another level of higher level of consciousness, okay? Of thinking, of being. The high priestess also can hold some secrets, okay? So some things may be transformed or to brought out in your future of some things from your past, okay? But like I said, just be in the present moment. Don't worry about that right now. If anything in your future comes out, okay, most likely it's going to be said by you when asked. And that can be the clearing of the throat chakra that I just seen right there. It may be something that you may need to say to an ex to help to clear your throat chakra. Because when your throat chakra is in need of clearing, you're going to stay that great communicator. You're going to keep that willpower. You're going to sit always in truthfulness. Okay. You will keep creating boundaries. Your level of creative of expression, the highest truth without fear. And I feel that a lot of you are going to start to clear your throat chakra. Blue again. The well here, blue. You're going to start to clear your throat chakra more than you ever have before. You're going to need to, High Priestess. But I feel that this is the transformation for at this time that they're needing you to do. It's linking you to some type of stability that is needed. Okay? Because sometimes the High Priestess don't talk. You keep quiet a lot. But the universe is saying that you also did that in your past. But for right now or in the future, okay, you're going to have to speak a little bit more. Because it's going to help you to get grounded. It's going most likely help you to also clear your debts. So some of you could be talking to a lawyer or talking to somebody with credit repair. It also can be that if you're getting a divorce, some of your debts are going to be cleared. Okay. Ooh, I just heard if they want it, give it to them. If you're getting a divorce or separation and it's some type of fight or legalities about material things, let them have it. Let them have it. Your transformation, you're not going to need it. You're about to be the big whale. Okay? Let them have that minute stuff because your transformation and stability is changing. Like I said, Mars energy force is in reverse. Eighth house, endings and beginning. I knew I felt Scorpio around here somewhere. Some of you Pisces can have very strong Scorpio in your chart. Or if you're about to end something with a Scorpio, or the Scorpio is in your future as a new beginning, this is going to be the big relationship that some of you intuitively know that's coming for you. You're trusting. You've been planning and having patience with all those different people that did not work out in your past, okay, in your present. But you intuitively know that the universe got something big waiting for you. Yep. It's time for you to breach. Also, trust into breaching your emotions. Your first card up here, before I had to shuffle again, was the iceberg. But I forgot to put your second card here, so I had to shuffle again. So some of you Pisces have had your feelings on froze for a very long time. The water is thawing out now, and you're about to break free, okay, of revealing your emotions, coming out of being quiet. You may not reveal everything, okay? But again, the throat chakra, you're going to have to speak, invoke these endless supplies of things for your future. And remember, the future can be from tomorrow on. I didn't get one of these for everybody, but I'm going to get one for you. Okay? You also see, get more information. You see the esoteric geometric shapes, if you can really see it a little bit there. To get more information is going to be like the communication I was talking about. You're going to have to get more information on helping to clear your debts. Okay. Building up your credit score, if that's the case. Paying off those people. That's going to make you even more stable. Give you that sense of stability. Some of you also can be looking for a home or is wanting to move to make you more stable. This also is going to be a big home, a big breach. Some of you could be also expecting some type of inheritance or lump sum of money. Well, okay, this is going to be part of your transformation to make you stable also. But anything in your future, don't force anything to happen. Okay? Allow things to come to you intuitively. Okay. Still gather information, but then use your intuition and your discernment. Bottom of the deck is you are recovering. Okay. You're recovering. You're recovering. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I want you to go and watch. You can watch Aries and Scorpio reading because you got transformation here. And you can also watch the Cancer reading because I see the Chariot here. You can't see it, but the way my deck is laying, the Chariot card is right here. It's trying to pop out. Okay. So some of you be ready. Okay. Because it's about time for you to have your transformation and to move forward. Okay, right now you may be feeling stuck, but like it says, be in the present moment. Don't be about the future right now. Don't worry about the past. Just be in the present moment. Invoke your divine blessings in. Call upon, okay, speak now as the high priestess. Just a little, okay, because you know high priestess don't speak much because they already know. You do hold the key or the records, the Akistic records, okay? But you are about to have some of your wishes and dreams and hopes to breach, to come in. So some forms of communication is going to be needed for you, okay? Get more information. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.